Alrighty, hello. I am here live on Facebook, obviously, and if you're watching this post live, you could do that also on my Facebook. But right now, as of 6:02 p.m. Central Time, I'm live. So, I know one of you in this break requested me to put it on YouTube, so I will do that after the break. After it's up, or after I am done recording it, and then I will be able to download it and then upload it to YouTube. It won't take too long. It should be up by the end of the night. This break, we've got some decent product, not a whole lot of product to be honest, and partially due to because these boxes only have 28 packs in each box, so it shouldn't be too long of a break. But yeah, so actually, I'm gonna let this roll. If you're on YouTube, obviously I'm doing this on Facebook, but I'm letting this roll a bit so that it shows up on people's page and so that they could catch it. But otherwise, I will start it in a few minutes, so you could fast forward to a few minutes. Probably, I would do that if I were you. I'd probably say 5-10 minutes. But yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good Friday. I've been sort of lacking with my breaking lately because I graduate actually in a week. No, a week and a day. I graduate in a week and a day, college. So I'm student teaching a lot right now. I graduate in a week and a day. I still am taking one class while I'm student teaching, but I'm excited because after I graduate, then I don't have to do anything really besides student teach. And yeah, but it's not like my one class I'm taking right now, I'm doing much anyways, so it's sort of like I don't really do much anyways, but it'll just be nice to have that pressure off my chest, and then I could just student teach. And it's weird because I graduate in a next Saturday, and I don't get done student teaching until January 22nd, so I still have to student teach for about a month and a half after I graduate, which is a little strange, but it's what I gotta do, and I'm excited for it. So I've sort of been lacking with breaking, but also not just that, but also lately, I'm not sure why, but not a lot of my breaks have been making money. So like this break actually didn't make too much money. It actually lost money on eBay because only 15 teams sold, and the teams that sold, some of you guys got a phenomenal deal. Like Charlotte literally sold for less than $20, and we'll be doing 4 of these optic boxes. I like to let you guys choose the higher end stuff, so I don't even have much Chronicles draft picks anyways, but I like to let you guys choose the higher end stuff, so I'll let you guys choose your blasters you want. 5 of these, 5 of them came from Walmart, 3 of them came from Target. I mixed them up, it doesn't really matter, but I like to let you guys choose so that you guys have some say in it. But yeah, on eBay, this break didn't even sell for that much money. It actually lost money on it, but that was selling half the teams, so selling the other half on Facebook, it's doable. So I ended up making some, not a lot. But yeah, in some of my breaks, anyways, what I was saying was I haven't been breaking much because I graduate soon, been stressed out with that, and some of my breaks haven't been selling for much money, so I'd actually be losing money. And if that's the case, I actually just cancel the break all in all because it saves a headache. So for an example, I'll tell you, the last one I canceled, it's only been 2 that I canceled actually, but the last one I canceled, I had $300 worth of football product. The break sold for I think 150 to 200, and that's including shipping costs and everything. So after shipping, I would have well, there's also eBay fees and everything. So, anyways, long story short, I would have lost $200 on that break because I would have made $100. Would have lost $200 after shipping, fees, supplies. You know, because I have to buy supplies, a lot of them too. Um, so everything costs money for me. Even the bubble mailers that I send out, I pay 80, 90, $100 for 500 mailers. So every one of the mailers I ship out, it's not much, but it still costs money. It adds up maybe like 50 cents for the bubble mailer. Plus supplies, you know, everything. Plus another thing is I pay for an eBay store, so I pay I think $20-$30 so I could have extra listings. So otherwise listings cost 35 cents to list on an auction. So I pay $30 so that I could have some extra listings. And long story short, there's a ton of fees and a ton of costs on my end. So if I'm ever in a position where I lose money, it's nothing personal. It's just I can't function running a break, losing money, because if I lose, I'm not doing it to give out cards, because I also, or free cards I should say, because I also spend hours sorting out cards and shipping and making sure that they show up to you in good condition, because breaking is actually sort of a service. Like, that's the way that I see it. It's a service, because if you only care about, let's say, your team, then I will open up the product and you will get those specific cards out of that team. So it's sort of, you're paying for a service, and it just wouldn't make sense to lose money is what I'm trying to say. And I'm also not in a position to, because as you guys heard, I'm still in college. Now about to finish college, but I still have to student teach, and I can't make any money, so this is really my way to make money. But anyways, so if you're ever in a break, if I cancel it, that's my reasoning. So all teams are paid for, yes, Ned. All teams are paid for. There were some teams that were available. I did a deal on them. Typically I'll do that too, is if I make money on breaks. Or if I have wiggle room, I will do deals. Like this break, I did a deal. Person got all last 7 teams remaining for $33, I think, shipped. So I do deals. So stay in this group if you want. I definitely do deals on the last remaining teams. I try to get them all sold for, if I can. But yeah, so anyways, enough rambling. I'll go over the rules. I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself, and then I guess I'll do some more rambling, but then we will get after it. So I will let you guys choose your 4 boxes. I have 8 blasters here. That is literally all I have, is 8 blasters here. And actually, if you see in the back there, I have a football break. I always like to post my football breaks. And if you're wondering what that is, I'll tell you about that in a second. But yeah, that's my football break. So that one's posted. That one ends tomorrow. Join up in it if you're a football fan. So, rules on this break. Someone asked, what happens for these guys, college cards, since they aren't on a team. I actually don't even watch basketball really. So I'm gonna have to look up where these guys went to, but I will send them to their current team, obviously. I do that with football, Chronicles, draft picks, or college cards. I send them to their team. So, like, Mac Jones will go to New England, obviously. And if they aren't on a team, and if all teams are paid for, then I will, if all teams are paid for, or all teams are taken, like this one. Every break has had all teams taken so far. And if there's cards where there's a guy who's not on a team, then I will random.org it. I will do it after the break, or if I can, I'll do it during the break. But if I miss it, I've only had one instance where I had an auto of some player who wasn't on a team, who never got drafted, who never even went to a team for a workout or anything. Nothing. So I did a random.org, and I essentially just gave it away to someone in the break. So, long story short, all teams are paid for. Every card that's open will go to someone. Want to sell the unsigned? Unsigned what? Let me know unsigned what. But anyway, so that's the rules. College cards will go to their current team, obviously. A little bit about myself. I am 22 years old, student teaching right now, as I said. So I'm in college, graduate next week. Very excited about that. I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin, so I am a huge Packer fan. I love the Packers. And if you're wondering what this is, want to sell the Unsigned Chronicles? Wait, what? Let me know exactly what you are talking about. But if you are wondering what this is Charles Woodson signed bottle of wine. I am just showing it off, I guess. I got a whole case of signed wine. I went to Festival Foods, which is a local grocery store in town that I actually used to work at, and he was doing a signing on his wine and whiskey. Unfortunately, the guy right in front of me bought the last bottle of whiskey, so I settled with a whole case, which is 12 bottles of wine. And if anyone's wondering, his autograph's worth about $200, $300, $400, maybe $500. Depends on what you get it on. But this bottle, at least worth $100 to $300. I've seen empty bottles sell for $300 on eBay, but since there's so many of them out there now, probably lesser. So probably about $100 to $200 right now, but probably will go up. Anyways, I'm not selling any of them because you obviously can't sell wine. At least not online or anything. I'm selling some to some friends and local people that weren't able to go to the signing. But that's what my profile picture is me and Charles Woodson. So he is my second favorite all-time player. Oh, Chronicles has a series of unsigned players as per group break. Want to sell. I'm not sure how that actually goes, so I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. I don't know how that goes, but as far as I don't have any cards as of right now, so whatever's open will get sent out. I'm not sure how that goes. I will learn some stuff today. Anyways, So, let me grab the scissors real quick. But anyways, so any money I make, as I said before, I'm student teaching, so I can't make money student teaching. It's an unpaid internship, so it's greatly appreciated, any money I do make. And also, next season, my grandpa is transferring 2 of his 4 season tickets into my name for the Packers, and that's going to cost $2,100 per seat just to put them into my name, not even including the price of the tickets. So, if you learned something today, you learned that it's not cheap to own some season tickets, and I'm going to do that because I am 30,000 on the waiting list, which means I wouldn't get them until I'm 60, if I did my math correct. Who really knows, but who really knows how long it would actually take. But anyway, so I'm paying that much money. So any money I truly make, it's going to pay for that, because I love going to games. Love going to games. But also any money I make, it goes back into buying more product like what I have here. And if you see over here, can I zoom in? If you see over there, I have at least $3,000 worth of product there. So that's all going to be breaked at some point or sold. So yeah, any money I make, it goes back around into this group. Helps me buy more product. Helps me buy more supplies. Helps me buy a whole case of that if I want. But I'm not keeping all 12 bottles of that. I got some for some other buddies that weren't able to make it, but it helps me out, long story short. Box just flew out of my hand. Alright. And if anyone's wondering how much this costs, each bottle was $20. So $20 for each bottle. That's what it cost me. I could have gotten as many as I wanted, so I could have got more than a case, but I just got a case. Charles Woodson is a phenomenal guy. He was super nice. My second all-time favorite Packer after Brett Favre, who I was named after. So I am a huge Green Bay Packer fanatic, as you couldn't tell. Alrighty. So, we'll get started here with the first blaster. This break shouldn't take too long. We've only got the 2 blasters, the Mega, and the four blasters. So not a crazy amount of cards. Here we go. Jonathan Kuminga, and I will mispronounce a lot of these names, obviously, because I don't, as I said before, I don't really watch basketball. Isaiah Jackson, Kai Jones. If I also missed something that should be sleeved or top-loaded, let me know, especially out of this stuff, because, like what I said, I don't really know who's good and who's not out of this product. But I will learn. This is my first time, so I'm going to learn. Isaiah Jackson and Jonathan Kuminga. But, yeah, out of football, I know football like the back of my hand. Although I do know last year's stuff. I just don't really, like, I know basketball and I know it, but I don't know the stuff right when the rookies, you know. Not yet. Davian Mitchell, Trey Mann, Scotty Barnes, Kai Jones, followed by Moses Moody. So yeah, no, this pack feels really thick. I don't know if there's, I don't think that there's any patch cards or anything in here, but we'll see. We'll see what we get. Keon Johnson, Corey Kispert. This one's silver. Greg Brown. Set that one to the side. That one might get top loaded. We'll see. Jalen Green and Jalen Suggs. And this one is really thick. I don't know if it's going to be like a patch card or what. Oh, smokes. There are patch cards in here. That's cool. There wasn't in, there was not patch cards in, football. So that's very neat. Zaire Williams. Jalen Johnson. Ayo DeSunbo something. Brandon Boston Jr. And let's see, Jalen Green. Jalen Green. This is a patch card. Very cool. It is substantial rookie swatches. Not sure who this is going to. Oh, so it is player worn. So it's player worn. I love player worn stuff. That's actually what I collect, is player worn stuff. If you haven't seen my pin post, I own Aaron Rodgers game worn pants. I purchased straight from the Packers for $35. But I've been offered a lot of money, like around $1,500, $2,000. I haven't sold. So yeah, very cool. Me. Is that you? Is that your team, Jeff? Ned, I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about later, but if there's any of these guys who aren't on a team who, like, if they haven't been on a team, if they're undrafted, haven't been on a team at all, or any of that, I will go on later and do a random.org to give the cards away to some of you guys, because every single card that's open, it'll go to you guys at random. it's not. I'm not gonna make it like unfair or anything. Like I'll make it random.org if you know what that is. True randomizers. So it'll go to one of you guys at random. So all these cards will go to someone. If they aren't on a team, then it'll be random. Davion Mitchell, Trey Mann, Cade Cunningham, Kai Jones, Isaiah Jackson. I'm going to grab a thick top loader after I get done with this Chronicles Draft Picks Mega Box. Isaiah Jackson, Ayo Dosunmu, Demayas Quetta. I don't know. Pull the green up. What's that? The green. You want me to pull this? There you go. Is this a good hit? How good of a hit is this? Seems really good. I sort of stopped in the middle of this pack. Jalen Suggs and Cade Cunningham. I'll pull this back up. Yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. It's a huge patch. I've never seen this in football, obviously, so I think that this is very cool. And the corners look phenomenal. Typically, you don't see that out of patch cards. So, yeah. It's not numbered or anything. So, this is going to Jeff. What team? I don't know. I don't know what team he has. Or what teams he has. Oh, on a stand. All right, yeah. I will actually, after these 2 packs, I will... I totally forgot about the stands. After these packs, I will grab a thick top loader and put him on. Jalen Suggs. Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody. Jalen Green. There you go. And Moses Moody again. All right. Rockets. Cool. Rockets. Keon Johnson, Corey Kispert, Davion Mitchell. That's cool. That's a pink one. Jalen Green, another one. And Franz Wagner. All right, I will be back in literally a minute. Less than a minute. I'm just going to grab a thick sleeve and thick top loader. Alrighty, we are back. So very cool. Love patch cards. I actually prefer them over autos. That's just myself because I collect game worn memorabilia. Brett, your comment. Oh, it's blocked on my phone. I can't see it. It's blocked. It's not blocked. It's my stand is covering up my phone, so I can't read it, and it's not showing up on my screen. Oh, there it is. I've gotten a few autos from Blasters. Oh, cool. Yeah, autos out of Blasters, for football at least, for me, seem pretty easy. Probably about 50 or 40%, I'd say, which is quite a bit. But I don't know about basketball. Alrighty, here's some Mega. I have 8 total of these. I grabbed every one once when I was at Walmart. These aren't crazy, going for a crazy amount of money. I thought that they would. I might hold on to some of them. I probably will hold on to some of them. Hopefully they go up in value. But so I have 7 more. So I don't know anything about these either. Well, I've opened up a few Blasters, and nothing good has really come out of the Blasters. Kyle, you know basketball. Tell me. Tell me. Are these good? I've just done 2 Blasters so far out of Chronicles Draft Picks. And I think this was the best hit. Very cool. A patch card out of a Blaster. And then on to the Mega right now. That is good. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. All right. Hopefully we get an auto out of this Mega. That's the main reason why I got them, is because there was a lot of autos out of the... Oh yeah, that's right. The football ones were guaranteed, so that's why. But these ones are not guaranteed, so we'll see. Hopefully we get one. Cameron Thomas. Evan Mobley. Jalen Green. Ayu Desunmo. Holy cow. And Kai Jones. Oh, okay. Silver or hollow say are good, or bronze. Alrighty, thank you. Silver or hollow Sayer. Alright. Zaire Williams. Joel Aya. I don't even know how to say his name. Ayai. Brandon Boston Jr. Kai Jones and Moses Moody. Watch for bronze writing or black or pink. Alright, I will watch for bronze writing or black or pink. Josh Christopher, Jared Butler, Kai Jones, Davian Mitchell, and Nehemias Quetta. You get quite a bit of cards out of these blasters, or out of these Megas. I also got these Megas because they're still, these Megas were $40 each, which is still, with the prices increasing, that's a pretty decent price. All right, so regular, not a green, but a regular Nehemias Quetta, I believe. Cade Cunningham. Ooh, is this an auto? It is. Isaiah Miller. Not sure who he's going to. Keon Johnson, followed by Jaden Springer. All right, sweet. So we got an auto. 45 at Noble. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I mean, for a Mega, that's not bad. I know that they're not in their pro uniforms. It's obviously a big thing, but with the up and coming prices on stuff, I think that $45 for a Mega is a pretty decent deal. Because think about it, that's what the Chronicles Draft Picks Megas were before they raised the prices. They were about that same price. So these didn't really go up in value too much. Ayu Desunmo, Keon Johnson, Corey Kispert, Cade Cunningham, followed by Cade Cunningham again. Last year's Megas are $175 right now for Chronicles Draft Picks? Are you serious? Oh. I hope you guys heard that. That was my MacBook. Holy cow, that's funny. Wow, that's insane though. 175. I'm gonna have to look that up, because if that's the case, I'm just holding on to every one of these, because these actually I barely seen these Megas, at least the Walmart ones. Davian Mitchell, Trey Mann, I like that name, Trey Mann. Chris Bassey, Franz Wagner. And we got, ooh, this is hard to read. Ayu Desunmo, that guy. Sleeve the cards if you can. I was gonna sleeve these ones. But which ones were you wanting to get sleeved, Ned? I'm not gonna sleeve them all because, well, let me know what's good to sleeve. Oh, Cades. Sorry. I need my glasses. All right, I'll sleeve the Cades. Cade Cunningham, got it. I will do that. I will sleeve all the Cade Cunninghams. Moses Moody, Jalen Johnson, Cameron Thomas, Corey Kispert, and Zaire Williams. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. And greens, all right, I will sleeve the greens. Gonna have to remember that. If I don't sleeve it on camera, or if I don't put it in the pile on camera, I'll go through after when I'm sorting them out. So I'll take care of it. But Cade Cunningham and green, I will sleeve. Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Zaire Williams, Isaiah Jackson, and Jalen Suggs. Mosaic? Alright, I'll sleeve Mosaic as well. Who are the autos of? Just one auto so far, Brian. I'll show you in a second. Scotty Barnes, Franz Wagner, Jalen Springer, Jalen Suggs, and Ayu Dosunmu. Auto, this came out of the Mega. Isaiah Miller. Not sure who he's going to. And Jalen Green, so he's going to Jeff, I believe. Timberwolves G League team. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, he would go to the Timberwolves. So if they have literally any association with any team, even if they, like for football, how we do it, who is it? Who's the quarterback that was on? There was a quarterback that was on the Eagles for like a week, and then he got cut, and he hasn't been on any team since. So I sent him to the Eagles anyways. I think it's Jamie. No, I don't know who it is. Jamie Newman. I don't know. I might be confused here, but I haven't opened up football cards in a minute. Jalen Suggs, a lot of him. Jonathan Kuminga. Ooh. Isaiah Jackson again. Followed by Corey Kispert. All right, 2 packs left. And then, like what I said, I will let you guys choose the optic blasters we do. I do have an optic mega, so I have enough cards to run one more, literally the same exact break if I wanted to. I might, the next break I was thinking about doing the remaining 4 blasters I have with the mega. So all optic, the rest of the optic I have, and then doing the rest of the Chronicles draft picks blasters I have, which is 3. So I don't think I'll do another mega. I don't know, we'll see. Otherwise, I will literally do the same exact break, and I will post it probably for next weekend or the weekend after. Maybe next weekend. Maybe. I graduate Saturday, so as I said, so it'd have to be Friday. But Friday I'm going to have a busy day before I graduate, so it might be Sunday or it might be the next week. Corey Kispert, Davion Mitchell, Day'Ron Sharp. Hope I said that right. Ayu Dosunmu and Jalen Suggs. A lot of Jalen Suggs out of... Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. A lot of Jalen Suggs out of this box. A lot of Jalen Suggs. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be done. Charles Bassey, Moses Moody, Jalen Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody again. Alrighty, so here's how I let you guys choose. First 4 numbers I see are the boxes I will open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You choose. First, say one number each per person. So, first 4 numbers I see, that's whatever blasters I will pick. 1 through 8. And if anyone wants to admire this, he signed a lot of these when I was there, so these aren't super rare, but still a Hall of Famer. Our amazing cornerback, Charles Woodson, amazing guy. odds. Jeff says odds, and Ned says odds. So, if all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So odds. That's what we will do. So 1, 2 will get saved for next break. 3, 4 will get saved. 5, 6 will get saved. 7 and 8 will get saved. I like to, if I can, I like to let you guys do this for my breaks, just because I think that is very cool, and I like to let you guys choose your own fate, sort of, because for football, there's been some breaks where, I don't know if I don't think anyone in this break saw it, but there's been a break where I had a hobby box of Prison Draft picks. I've had 5 of them. I'm down to 1 more. But out of one of the 4 that I've opened, someone got out of 5 Trevor Lawrence card, which is valued at about, someone else had a different out of 5, but actually 2 other people had an out of 5, and they sold for $1,300 each. So that card worth probably $1,000 to $1,300. At least it was at that point in time. I don't know about now, but then another one of those boxes, someone got a Najee Harris autograph, probably a $200-$300 card. And the other two weren't that great. So, I like to let you guys choose, so that it's you guys, not me. Also, it shows you guys that I'm not rigging anything, even though I wouldn't anyways. But there's a lot of sketchy people like that, so you can never really trust them. But I don't rig anything. If I did, I probably wouldn't open this box, because some people weigh the boxes, and I'm pretty sure this card, you could have told that card was in that box, and I probably would have opened that for myself if I was like that, but I'm not like that, so that it's something that I like to do for you guys, let you guys choose, and just so you guys feel comfortable and confident that you guys are in control of this break, not me. Alright, so first blaster, here we go. Here's the good stuff. Although I will say, though, that's pretty good. Those are pretty decent. All right, Jamal Murray. Isaiah Stewart. All right, in case anyone is wondering, this is a sleeve pile, this is a top load pile. So, if I put something in this pile and you want it top loaded, let me know. Just let me know. Derrick Rose and Allen Iverson. Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards, awesome sauce. I will definitely top load him. I barely pulled a lot of him out of the other products I've opened, and I think he's a stud. Jarrett Culver and Jimmy Butler, my house. I don't know if these are worth top loading. I'm gonna put them in the sleep pile for sure, but I'll actually top load that Anthony Edwards right now. So Minnesota, did Minnesota even sell for much this break? I'm shocked as to how little this break sold for, though. I mean, thankfully there's enough for me to make money on this break, but still, like $20 for Charlotte, that's insane. Out of not more than $80 worth of optic, because obviously the optic is the big stuff. This is like $120 worth of optic, so. Ooh, it looks like we have an auto. I think that's an auto, so I will save that for last, actually. No way, that'd be sweet. Alright, that looked like an auto. It's a backwards card, so I'm saving that for last. I'm saving that for last, Mike. my friends. Just so you know. So that's sitting there. That's gonna stay there. Not gonna move. Saving that for last. Joe Ingles, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, and Shaquille O'Neal. I've been mistaken, though, a few times with thinking that things are an auto when it's just a turnaround card, but that was backwards and in the position for an auto, so I'm pretty sure that that's an auto. Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, Tyrell Terry, and John Collins. DeAndre Ayton, Duncan Robinson, Saben Lee, and Derrick Rose. Also, if you're watching this right now and you haven't sent me your address and I've never shipped you cards before off Facebook, send me your address. If I'm only sold to you on eBay, send me your address. Otherwise, I'll obviously ask for it before I send the cards out, but just send me your address if I don't have it already in a Facebook message. Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and Kyrie Irving. All right, I am saving that for last, to reveal it last, out of all the Optic. So if there's another auto by chance, then I will save that for last also. But I'm saving that for last, just so you guys know. Because there's only 4 blasters. 25810, and I'm not sure what came from what. So I mean, there could very much be 2 autos, because they came from different batches. Actually, I'll tell you. So this one barcode is 6-1. So this blaster, and this one is 7-6. So these 2 came from different batches. One of these came from Walmart. One of these came from Target. I'm gonna have to see. This one is 6-1, and that one's 6-1. So I'm thinking 7-6. Gonna have to see. 7-6, 6-1. So 6-1. All the 6-1 boxes. 6-1 boxes came from Target, or no, Walmart, and 7-6 came from Target. So that's it. So, I forgot the last one I opened. I think the last one I opened came from Target, so there could be an auto out of the Walmart ones. Who really knows? We'll see. Joe Ingles. Al Horford, Rudy Gay, and Kemba Walker. There also could be another awesome hit, like one of one or something. I don't know. Karl Anthony Towns, Eric Gordon, Tyrese Maxey, and John Collins. DeMar DeRozan. These ones are not that centered, though, unfortunately. DeJounte Murray, Devin Booker, and Allen Iverson. Kevin Huerter, Kelly Oubre Jr., Tyrell Terry, Shaquille O'Neal. Michael Porter Jr., J.J. Redick, Rajon Rondo, and Anthony Davis. Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis, Anika Okongwu, and Ja Morant. My house. Cool. If you have Memphis and you're watching this right now, let me know if you want me to top load that Ja. I'm not. I don't have him in the top load pile, but he's one of those on the fence guys. You know. Oh, rated rookie in the back. Nice silver. Always love to see those. Marvin Bagley the third. Oh my gosh. Brandon Clark, Ja Morant, and Udoko Azubuike. This is going to Utah. Brian, you closed out. So you closed out the last 7 teams, and this was one of those 7 teams. Those deals I do, they don't last long if I do deals on closing teams or on teams. They don't last long. That's why I didn't do a deal for all 15, because I had 15 available teams I didn't sell. That's why I sold them all individually as much as I could before the break, because I wanted to spread it out so that you guys could choose. And then whatever nobody wanted, I would have, or I did a deal on. But the deals I do, they don't last long, and they vary depending on, you know, how much money is available to be made, because I wouldn't do like a deal to where I lose money on the break, like what I sort of mentioned before. I at least need to come away even or make a little something. Otherwise, there just wouldn't. I mean, it sounds greedy, but there just wouldn't be anything into doing breaks for me, because if I wanted to take the risk myself and lose money, I would open it myself and get this. Who is it? Who's auto gonna be? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it separate for the next breaks. Keep that LaMelo Ball. That's gonna be a LaMelo Ball autograph. I'm calling it. Brook Lopez. Yeah, I sort of noticed that. I'm gonna keep the sets separate for football now. Like this next break, it's gonna be all Donruss. That ends tomorrow if you haven't seen it already. Ends tomorrow on my eBay. Join up, but I'm gonna keep the sets separate from now on for the most part, I think, because I used to do it all together, but I think that not many people like that actually, so I'm gonna do the same sets. Wait, hold on one second. I'm gonna read your comment more, Ned. Yeah, for sure. But I also like separating it, because for football, like, especially having 2 different years, like last year, Chargers will sell for decent, and then this year, Jaguars will sell for decent. So if you combine the 2, then essentially you should have 2 teams that sell for decent money. Or not 2, but more teams that sell for decent money, considering, because you have more teams to cover. But it worked for a while, but it's to the point where I don't think too many people care about it anymore, so I'm just going to keep it the same product. Jonas Valen something, Kira Lewis Jr., and Gary Payton. See, is this a rookie? It is. It's a rookie in the back. There we go. Cool. RJ Barrett, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Kenyon Martin Jr. I love seeing silver rated rookies. I love seeing it. So we're top loading him. Top load. There we go. Very cool. Let's go into Houston. Houston's getting some good cards. Jason Tatum, Andrew Wiggins, Devin Dotson, and LeBron James. So far, no LaMelos, so Charlotte, might be a good thing that you got a good deal on this team this break. At least you're not out much, Charlotte, because I've had people literally out, like, for football that have spent $80, $100 and they barely got anything. Feel bad, but at the same time, you know, that's part of doing breaks. That's what makes them fun, or not fun. Jaren Jackson Jr., Fred VanVleet, Daniel Laturo, and Isaiah Thomas. How many more? 3 more packs of this third blaster. And then we got 1 more blaster to go, and then I will reveal that auto. Pretty nuts. Jeremiah Grant, Kevin Durant, Cassius Winston, and Anthony Davis. All right, 1 second. I received a message on eBay, so I just have to make sure that this is all good to go. Oh, Johnson. All right, I'm going to reply to this guy. 1 second. Alright, just responded. Alright, 2 more packs left. Chris Paul. Is this a rated rookie? It is, nice. For those of you that seen the colors, it probably gonna be Pistons maybe. Chris Paul, Brandon Ingram, Blake Griffin, and Killian Hayes. Oh my gosh. I said Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes. Alright, last pack of this last blaster. Or this, not last blaster, this third blaster, sorry. Last pack of this third blaster. Bojan Brogdon, I always mispronounce his name. Eric Pascal. See the print line here. Pascal Siakam and Devin Booker. My Milwaukee Bucks. I remember watching those games. That was amazing to see. As little as I watch basketball, it was amazing to see. And Devin Booker, I actually like the guy. I like Devin Booker, so... Jamie, you grab the Suns. He's not one of my favorite players, but for not being on the Bucks, I think he's a decent guy. All right, here we go. Last box. Last box. Last box of the break. And then after this is done, I will reveal that hopefully LaMelo Ball auto, or, you know, it could be something else, but we will see. Oh, this card, one of these cards is bent. That's why it felt so thick. Marcus Smart, Tobias Harris, CJ LB. This card is bent a lot. And Nikola. So this card is bent a lot, so hopefully I might throw him in a top loader, even if he's not that good, just so that I straighten that out. Another Raider rookie, silver, awesome. Alex Caruso, Montrezl Harrell, Andre Drummond, and Elijah Hughes. Going to Utah again. Utah and Houston making out. Awesome. There you go. This break is not bad. Oh. Spoiled the last card, I think. Trae Young, CJ Malcolm, Jalen Smith, and Klay Thompson. 4 more packs before I reveal that auto. Giannis, Jarrett Culver, Xavier Tillman, and Darius Garland. Is that top-loaded Killian Hayes numbers? I will check. I don't think it is, but I will check. Thomas Bryant, Terry Rozier, Derrick Rose, and Anthony Davis. These are all going in the wrong pile here. There you go. I like those gaming cards. Those are pretty neat. Killian Hayes. I don't believe it is numbered. No, it's not. It's just a purple. It's just a purple. So since it's a purple, or it's a variation of a rookie, I will always top load variation rookies like that. Luka, Jusuf Nurkic, Kawhi Leonard, and Dwayne Wade. All right, last pack, Magic. Before we reveal that auto. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Hunter, Josh Okogie, and Zion Williamson. Alrighty, time for this this auto review. Let's see. Here we go. Kemba Walker, Onyeka Okongwu, I cannot say his name. Kevin Porter Jr. And it looks like it's from the side. SSDOT. Not sure who this is. Daniel Oturu going to Clippers. So it is a rookie. Nice. Rookie autograph. That's awesome to see. I don't think he's the biggest name. Maybe he is. I don't think he is in this class. This is going to, let's see, who's got the Clippers? Oh, typically I do this at the beginning, but it looks like I'll do it at the end while I see. Typically I go over the team names so that you see that you are watching the right break, but you guys should know that you're in the right break because I don't break too much. Here's the team names. So Clippers going to Brian. Brian got the Clippers. Oh, the remaining teams. Jeff, what teams do you have? Again? Oh yeah, Houston. So Jeff did get Jeff got a lot of Houston. So that's awesome. But yeah. Wow, I'm surprised. I think that not even one Charlotte rookie, which is insane because there's how many of them? 3 or 4 of them. But here's all the main hits from this break. I will top load these as well. Not a crazy amount of cards, but higher quality cards. At least the optic. Isaiah Miller auto. Daniel Oturu. Kenyon Martin Jr. Udoko something, Anthony Edwards, Elijah Hughes, Killian Hayes, Jalen Green. Awesome. So that was pretty decent, actually, I'd say. Pretty decent. Yeah. So, thank you all for joining. Hopefully you got some decent cards. Charlotte, I'm sorry, but at the same time, like what I said before, you got to steal on this break, I feel like, because I've seen a break where there was literally 5 blasters, and Charlotte sold for literally $100. So, this was 1 blaster shy, and you got it for 20. So that's a steal in my book. And that was a week ago. I saw 5 blasters. Charlotte sold for $100. So, even though it would have been worth it in this one, but hey, small risk. All right. Anyways, thank you all. I will have these out. If you got teams out me off Facebook, you know how it's gonna go. I will send you tracking. Send me your address. You know how it'll go. If it's on eBay, these will get sent out to you. You'll probably get shipping notification within a few hours. All right, thank you all. Hopefully you have a good night. See ya.